So my name is George Vidonish. I'm part of the best class of 2013, and I currently work for Invacare as an engineering program manager. So I'm not originally from Lorain County. Me and my wife moved here 2 years ago. So this program has really given both of us, even though she's not a part of the class directly, a real insight into the community. We're getting a lot more than just what there is to do around here. What we're picking up is really what I look at as the behind the scenes or inside story behind a lot of the things in the community. For example, thus far we've learned a lot about the local economy. That was one of our session days. The other one was about the local educational system. So I'm really looking forward to the remaining sessions. I mean, every month I can't wait for that next session day, the first week, the first Wednesday of every month. I think the most memorable experience thus far has to be the 3-day retreat. It's 3 days of getting to learn a lot more about your classmates. This is the first time you get to interact with them other than the road rally. You get to learn a lot about the city of Oberlin, an area that I knew little about prior to this. And a lot of the programs, you really get to learn a little bit more about yourself. It's pretty amazing how a group of strangers after 3 days can become such close friends. I'm really surprised by that transformation that happened over that 3-day retreat. So I think, like I mentioned before, I'm looking forward to really every next class day, but I'm most looking forward to the class day that my design team gets to plan. So I'm part of the design team that will be putting on the session for arts, parks, and recreation. It's a group of us. I think there's one other person in our group that's not local to Lorain County, so both of us together get to really learn a lot more about the local entertainment scene. So what I've learned is, while I'm not natively from Lorain County, I think the people that are from Lorain County are learning just as much as I am. We were in the debriefing sessions after our class days. You know, there's a group of us, pretty large groups, that gets together and talks about the day, most of which those people are all local to here. And they all talk about, I never knew this was here. I never knew about this program. I can't believe this is going on in our community. And you see just a range of emotion from people. In every session day is really kind of a roller coaster of emotion in many ways, because you're surprised that this is going on. In some ways you're kind of angry that you want to do something about this. But at the end of the day, in many ways, you just feel thankful that, one, you've got the opportunity to go through this, and you've got the opportunity to be where you are now in life. So it's been a really good experience. So a part of this program is doing a class project. We've yet to decide on our class project, but I know some alumni that have gone through this program before and heard what they did to give back to the community. So our class in itself is going to give something back to the community in this project. But every session day, I think, by having a group of people learn more about these individual programs, is giving back to the county, because you're helping broaden the education of people around. You know, there's many people, I think, that are now they know about these programs, are going to become involved in them. So that in itself is giving back to the community just by educating everybody. And you're gonna I think everyone in here is going to learn something throughout this that afterwards they're going to remain involved in way after this year's sessions end. I definitely would recommend the Leadership Lorain County program to other emerging leaders. Independent of the organization you work for, the role that you have in that organization, whether that organization is for-profit or non-profit, we're all faced with very similar challenges on a day-to-day basis. And this program gives you a chance to interact with a group of peers in the community to help troubleshoot a lot of those problems. To me, a great leader is someone that enables success in others. And I think there's two key ways that someone can help enable success. One of those ways is by providing a clear direction, path, or vision of where you want to go. The other way that you can complement that is by understanding other people's strengths and weaknesses, and understanding strengths and weaknesses within yourself. Knowing that helps people pair up skill sets with the right areas and overcome challenges. So to me, it's knowing the vision and knowing your strengths and weaknesses. So much of the way we operate on a daily basis is derived from the context of all of our previous experiences. And I think the Leadership Lorain County program is really helping expand that context for me, and in the process, making me a better leader.